Hi, Nick Jones here from the Lakeside Fitness Studio. Just to let you know, I am going to be dropping some PT homework once a month for my clients to do. I am writing this with some specific clients in mind, so it might not be appropriate for you. However, if you're a client of mine or not a client of mine and you want to accelerate your results, here are some quick, easy workouts that you can do at home. The whole idea is you track it over the month, try and improve, and then I'll give you a different workout to do next month. Okay, so these are going to be 3 different workouts: upper, lower and abs. We're going to do them AMRAP style, which basically means you set a stopwatch for either 10 minutes, 15 minutes or 20 minutes, and you do as many of these moves in the time as you can. Okay, workout 1, upper body. Move number 1, press ups of any guise, either from knees like this with my thigh bone vertical, or thigh bones at 45 degrees, press ups, keep your head out in front of your hands, or full press ups, okay? As deep as you feel you can go. Just make sure your chest is leaving the ground at the same time as your hips. If they're not, take 10 seconds breather, then jump back in when you can. Move number 2, the sea turtle. Legs out, legs and arms out in front of you, chest and legs in the air, palms facing the floor when they're up here, palms facing the ceiling when they're here. Palms face the floor, palms face the ceiling, palms face the floor. Nice straight, dead straight arms, full rotation. You can add small weights to this if that helps, but I'm talking like 1 kilos will be tough. Move number 3, we're going to do overhead tricep extensions, okay? You're going to need a weight. I would recommend a good female weight is about 6 kilos with this workout. A good male weight is 10 kilos. However, feel free to break the shackles of your gender. Okay, you're going to go 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Nice and tall. Bend at the elbow, straighten at the elbow. Bend at the elbow, straighten at the elbow. Okay, like that. Okay, so I recommend 90 degrees straight arms. 90 degrees straight arms. Try not to push the hips forward. Okay, if you go much below 90 degrees, you might start to feel it in your elbow tendon. Okay. If you don't have a weight at home, you could sub in tricep dips instead. Nice and near the bench, legs as straight as how hard you want to make it. Bend at the elbow, squeeze. So don't sort of just bounce up and down like this. So it goes down, stretch, up, squeeze. Down, stretch, up, squeeze. Then to stretch after the workout, find a door frame or something, give me a good minute hang through like this. Big chest stretch, at least a minute. In terms of warming up for that workout, you might just want to do like a 50% version of your max effort set. Okay, so maybe go press ups from the knees, sea turtles is a good warm up, and then just a few tricep dips, maybe 10 tricep dips or something. If you want to do that as a warm up first, all good. Workout 2, again, as a bit of a warm-up, you could just do a 50% intensity version of the round. Okay, there's going to be an option to add a hop to make it harder. Do the easier version on the first time through. Movement 1, hydrants. 15 is the magic number on this one. So, what you're going to do, 15 hydrants out to the side. So you don't want to go up and forward. Almost go slightly up and back, little pause squeeze at the top. You want to actively feel this bit of your glute firing. 15 per side. Move number 2, the reverse lunge hop. So this is to make it harder. You reverse lunge back, up with a hop. Reverse lunge back, up with a hop. Try and get the knee as near to the floor as you can. Keep your front shin nice and vertical. Of course, on the warm-up round, you could just do normal reverse lunges, 15 a side. Or, depending on your fitness level, you could just do the reverse lunge. Final move of the leg workout. You're going to go and give me a wall sit, okay? As you're not timing it for a minute specifically, I recommend you just do a slow count in your head, okay? And you've done 15 hydrants, 15 hydrants, 15 reverse lunges, 15 reverse lunges, This will do a slow count of 30. So I'm going to go down, same principle as the lunge. You want your shin nice and vertical. And I'm going to go 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, up to 30, okay? You can add weight to that if you want to, or you can go, like the deeper you go, the harder it is, or the shallower you go, the nicer it is. In terms of stretching at the end of the leg workout, you could just go 30 seconds one leg quad stretch, 30 seconds sit on a bench, cross your leg, opposite ankle to opposite knee, support under the knee, lean forward, 30 seconds per side. That stretches your glute and hip. And then you could also then just stick your leg on a bench, on something, lean forward, stretch your hamstring for 30 seconds per side. In terms of abs, it's going to be, again, AMRAP style. So 10 minutes, 15 minutes or 20 minutes, depending on your fitness level or how much time you have available. In terms of this one, even though it's an AMRAP and you're trying to do as many rounds in the time as you can, I would still really pause and squeeze, flex those abs, slowly back down, up, pause, squeeze, and then as it's an AMRAP setting, try and rush the gap between moves rather than the moves themselves. Move number one is going to be a crunch. Legs in the air, hands gently supporting the head, chin away from the chest, up, pause, squeeze, flex, slowly back down. And again, I'm not pulling on my head like this. I'm looking straight up at a spot above me. My head doesn't move in relation to my body. My head only moves because my abs are bringing my rib cage and shoulders on and off the floor. So on this workout, 12 is the magic number. It's 12 of everything. 12 crunches, 12 leg raises. So I tend to support my back, arms dead straight, back of the hands on the outside of my bum. I teach the safer option first normally. But if your back's good, you can have your arms out to the side. 12 leg raises. Same bend at the knees throughout the whole range of motion. Like this. Heels touch the floor, knees to chest. Heels touch the floor, knees to chest. So you don't want to be bending and then kicking, bending and then kicking, because you'll be using your legs, okay? Next up, we'll go for sit-ups, 12 sit-ups. So you can either do it Pilates style as a roll up, so you can do 12 like this. And again, the key is control when you touch down. So you can either do 12 like that, or you could do 12 traditional sit-ups. Again though, you still want to touch that ground nice and gently. If you don't like sit-ups for any reason, just skip to the next move and leave sit-ups out. Next move, ab bicycles. You're going to do 12 ab bicycles, but counting every other leg. So 24 in total, okay? Think of it as hitting the top of your crunch first, then opposite elbow to opposite knee with one straight leg, and then twist and move. Switch them over. And again, I'm not pulling on my head up here. My chin is away from my chest, looking up at a point on the ceiling. Ab bicycles, 24 of those. To make it nicer, don't kick your legs out as far. To make it harder, kick your legs out nice and long. Also, to make it nicer, you could kick up more vertical towards the ceiling. Okay? That puts less pressure on the back if you have a slightly tricky back. Final move, 12 plank, marching planks. Okay? So plank position, elbows underneath the shoulders, hips in line with the shoulders, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, like that, okay? So nice slow pauses and stuff like that. This also does work from knees if anyone struggles with the plank, depending on your fitness level. From knees, 1, 2, like that, okay? So for workout 3, which is abs, 12 crunches, 12 leg raises, 12 sit-ups, 24 ab bicycles, 12 plank marching planks, okay? If you're trying to increase the strength of your core and you're not, say, that good yet, or you've just got a tricky back and you want to break it up and give your abs a breather each round, you could give me 12 bird dogs. 4-point position, opposite arm, opposite leg, squeeze your glute. Opposite arm, opposite leg, squeeze your glute. You could throw in 12 of those if you like. as a bit of a warm-up for abs, you could just lie on your back and do a bit of rocking side to side, followed by your first round, just sort of go 50% intensity. To stretch at the end, you could just give me a lovely long plank like this. Sorry, a lovely long pencil. So I just got distracted because I noticed my undershorts are on inside out, but never mind. Big lovely long pencil if you want to stretch out your abs. Okay, or you could do a minute of lower back stretching per side, but with that twist you should sort of feel you might feel a bit of a stretch across the obliques, but just twisting that torso and having a little stretch. Okay, lots of people need to stretch their back these days. Okay, workout 4 is essentially you do one move from all of those workouts. So you go press ups into sea turtles, so you do 20 press ups, 20 sea turtles, 20 overhead tricep extensions, then 15 hydrants, 15 reverse lunges, the wall sit, and then you do sort of 12 on each of the abs. You combine it into one big workout, set a timer for about 30 minutes, then it becomes a more cardiovascular, calorie burning kind of conditioning circuit. Apart from that, track your progress over the month, see if it improves, let me know how you get on, and I'll see you in next month's PT homework. My next client's just here.